Well, welcome to NC Tech Digital 101. We're going to go over a few different things today regarding our website. First off, my name is Ben Tramontana. I'm the manager of membership services here at NC Tech. I've been here for about a year now, and we will get started. All right, so some things we're going to go over today. We're going to go over all of NC Tech Online. We're going to take a look at our events page, um, the different resources we have, and a multitude of different things. We're going to get logged into the member info hub, which if you're a member, you should have received a link to join that. And if you haven't, feel free to reach out and I can get that set up for you. In that info hub, that's where you can register for events, update information, and a lot of different other things as well. We'll also be going over NC Tech Connect. That's our virtual platform where you can create and engage some posts, and we'll have a little Q&A at the end if anyone has any questions. All right. Here's a little snapshot of our website. Like I said, we'll do a little bit more of a deep dive. Once we get through this PowerPoint, I'll move over to the website. But we have things like a member directory where you can search alphabetically and also search by company name and different categories of companies. Um, this is also where you'll find our events calendar, like I said, our membership toolkit, different discounts, and different research and talent offerings as well. And then the member info hub. That's where you can manage information, pay invoices. You can manage your directory listing if you're the primary contact. Choose some email descriptions that you'd like to be signed up for. Another place to register for events and find other members. And then NC Tech Connect. And just to solve some confusion, these are two separate logins. You have a separate login for NC Tech Connect, and you also have a separate login for the member info hub. NC Tech Connect is a platform just for our members. It's similar to a LinkedIn type platform where you can post and engage with the members that are a part of this group. You can also join different interest groups, leadership groups, peer groups, things of that nature as well. All right, now that we just moved through the PowerPoint, I'm going to stop my screen share and move on over to the website. 1 second. All right, now that we have the website pulled up, this is the homepage. Once you get to nctech.org, you'll see a lot of the current happenings going um, on this page right here. As you can see, we are showcasing our partnership with MetLife, the Center for Technology and Workforce Innovation. You'll also see some upcoming events that we have down here below. We have a Brews and Bites next week in the Triangle at the UNC Health location in the RTP. That'd be a great one to attend if you're a new member. We also have our Government Vendor Network coming up, and that is members only as well. You can learn a little bit more here on this main page, some different benefits and things like that. We won't spend too much time there. We'll move over to the membership directory. And this is where you can find different companies, find your own company, things like that. So if we wanted to check out, since we were talking about MetLife, we'll do a little search of MetLife. And you can see their member directory. You can see their primary contact for us, a little bit about where they're located. Some people also have some photos, videos, things like that on their member directory. So it's always a good thing to take a look at once you join, and also see if you'd like to update yours at all. All right. You can also search by categories here. There's quite a few different ones. You can even search by tech companies with an NC headquarter. That's a good group that we have on there as well. All right, now we're going to shift over to the events calendar. I will mention here under membership that NC Tech Connect that we're going to go over in a little while. You access it by going under membership to our virtual community. All right, and here's our events calendar. Um, we're getting towards the end of the year, so we're working on populating the calendar for 2026. So keep an eye out for that. So it might look a little spare at the moment, but this is what we have left in 2025, and I think we might have a couple things into 2026. So here we are here in the Digital 101. Um, you can see what we have coming up here in the next couple weeks. I'll show you. This is that Brews and Bites at UNC Health that I was talking about. It's a great place to network and mingle in a very informal fashion. But if you're interested in registering, you can click on that and come down here, and that'll take you to register. And you can do that through your login of the Info Hub. And if you're interested in sponsoring as well, you can reach out to Alex or Tracy. You'll see here the sponsors for that event as well. All right. Another thing that we do with our members, if if they have an event coming up, we allow them to submit a form for a partner event, and we'll have them showcased here on our partner event. So you see some with Cramden, the Cramden Institute here, a couple of different other ones as well. And typically we'll also post them on our LinkedIn page and get you a little bit more reach that way. So that's a great way to use us as well. Now, under the talent page, we talked about MetLife and the Center for Technology Workforce Innovation. We also have a job board as well that some people post on. We also release our IT job trends, which is a great thing to keep your eye out for. And some talent resources. We partner with the diversity movement and many other people as well. If you're interested in participating, feel free to reach out to Andrea Fleming. She's our Director of Talent and Workforce. And we talked about the marketing toolkit, so we'll take a quick look at that. We want to provide some brand visibility for members, especially those smaller members who are just trying to get out there and get their name out there a little bit. It's a great way to get on our blog. You can submit a member spotlight that can highlight things about your organization and a couple other different blogs that we have as well that we'll post to our website if you're interested. All right, now we are going to move over to NC Tech Connect. That is that virtual community we were talking about earlier. Looks here like I'm on the Tech Innovation interest group. People will post in here every so often. We're really in 2026 hoping to ramp up the usage of this platform and even get that members higher. We have looks like right around 1,300 current members. You can post different discussions, polls, job opportunity, things like that, and engage with the members on this platform. And on this left-hand panel over here, this is where you'll see the different interest groups. Some of them you can join straight away. Some of them you would need access to join, like our leadership groups, like our board of advisors. But if you are one of our board of advisors, we can get you added to that group as well. You can even message folks on this platform. So I will, if you're interested in speaking to somebody, it's a great way to get a hold of them. So I will put in my colleague here so I can see him down here as one of the members. And I can shoot him a message as well. So that's a good way if you're looking for an introduction to somebody that you're interested in speaking with. You can check on our NC Tech Connect and see if they're a member here and shoot them a message. And a way you can look at that member list, you can scroll through here if you're interested in speaking to anybody. All right, we're gonna move on to the last piece, the member info hub. This is, like I said, when you join as a member or you get added to a roster of an existing member, you should receive a link to log into this info hub. This is how you can start getting communications from us. And if you're the primary contact, this is how you can pay bills, manage information, and things like that. So as soon as you log in, this is the page you'll see. This video here, if you'd like to watch, gives you a little bit more of a deep dive. It's not specific to NC Tech, but it's something that Growth Zone offers. So if you have any questions, I'd refer to that video. They might answer some questions as well. Here you can see our upcoming events. We have a few on the right-hand side over here. If you were to have an account balance from an invoice, that would be showcased here as well. And if we're always interested in referrals of great companies that might benefit from our membership. So if you have any of those, you can refer them through this portal over here. Now we'll move on to this left-hand tab. If you come down to My Info, this is where you can add different email addresses. If you'd like a personal email address up there, you can add a bio, add different categories, things like that. You can also view your company's membership. As you can see, since I'm with NC Tech, we're a courtesy member. You can see different information like that. When you move over to My Billing Info, that is where you will see invoices and can make payments as well. You can also set up auto pay. Highly recommend that if that's something that you're interested in doing, and as well as your billing history. Now you can also, this is where you will edit your directory listing. If you would like, I'm always happy to help assist. If you notice that there's something wrong, you can shoot me an email and I'm happy to help get that fixed. Or you can come onto this My Directory listing if you're the primary contact and make some edits yourself. As you can see, we have quite a few different things on our directory listing, different photos that you can add, different social sites that you'd like to have showcased, and other things like that, different descriptions as well. It's it's not as pretty as the version that we have on our website, but this is just the back end of it to where you can make some edits. We'll move on to the subscriptions page. This is where you can sign up for different distribution lists that we send emails to. We're getting ready to launch a cybersecurity network in 2026. So if you're interested in that, I would definitely recommend getting on that distribution list as well. If you're interested in work with the public sector, the government vendor network distribution list is a great one to be on. So definitely take a look at these and see some things that you might want to get on. And as you can see, is a little sneak peek here. We're getting ready to launch a young tech professionals network here in the beginning of next month for the year of 2026. So be on the lookout for that as well. Here's another way that you can view our events calendar on a monthly calendar basis, and you can click on events this way as well and register through this portal. And here's another overarching view of the member directory that you can take a peek at. Like I said, a little bit more clunky than the version on our website, but it still gets the job done, and you can search companies through here as well. We have a few different resources for member companies as well, a press release, different things like that. This is also where you can view the job board. So we have some postings from Enact. Definitely a good thing to take a look at if you're in the market for a job. Some very good companies up there. All right. Well, now that we have gone through that portion, I'm going to stop sharing here. And does anyone have any questions that I can answer? I'm always happy to take an email. My email is ben@nctech.org. So always happy to respond, or if you want to hop on a call, you can give me a call as well. But does anyone happen to have any questions I can answer? See one popped in here. Thanks, Chris. All right. Well, if nobody has any questions, um, I'll hop up here. And like I said, feel free to reach out to me with anything that you might be interested in and any way I can help. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thanks.